Hey everybody, welcome to Daily Dose of Oh, wait a second. I'm on ZHAO. That's right, Nunu was banned today. Out of all champions, they banned Nunu. Think about all the champions that are strong right now, and then tell me that Nunu ban is normal. Tell me the Nunu ban is a good decision, okay? Yeah. You know, no, I'll be waiting for that little introduction. Oh gosh! Whew, I'm working on new laughs lately, and every now and then, one of them just brings me to tears. Tears on a cake, obviously. Similar to how we're bringing this Rengar to tears on a cake, because guess what, friend? Sometimes when you die and I'm still up there, and then there's a giant minion wave under tower, guess what? You're not farming that wave. I think I misplayed this, you know? I feel like there was a better way of going about that. Maybe if I was more aware of what Zoe does, I would have been able to dodge her sleepy trouble bubble. But again, that is neither here nor there. It is way, way over there at the horizon. Put on your sunglasses, look at the horizon, and tell me what you see. Oh, that's right. You see exactly what we are talking about today. Great job, everybody. You're really keeping it together. You're really staying fresh. You know, I'm really walking the scenic route around the golem. You know what I'm talking about? We have fun around here. Anyway, this is supposed to be Daily Dose of Nunu, but instead, it is not, which makes me sad, because I'm quite enjoying Nunu at the moment. He is quite remarkably fun, indeed. All the other champions just do not quite do it for me, if you know what I'm talking about here. And I do believe it to be the case, and I do suspect it to be the case that you do know, because you are a wise individual, which is fine, you know? You and your significant other are fine. Whether or not the both of you are in a serious relationship or not, you know? That's all fine. Interesting that Zach was just chilling, but I respect it, you know? Sometimes you're just chilling. And that's a good thing and a bad thing all combined collectively together in a way that makes sense, in a way that we can all construe in a way in our minds collectively as a whole, as one singular unit. Which is the purpose of language, you know? Another purpose of language is sometimes you summon a Rift Tower in the top lane expecting to take the second tier top lane tower, and then you do take it. Just kidding, because Zach's there. Got him. Got myself. It's not so good when you get yourself now, is it? Well, it's not so bad either, because you are yourself after all. What are you going to do? Get mad at yourself? Are you going to be mad that yourself got yourself? Is that really? That sounds a little, I don't know, strange, counterproductive for your daily routine. You know what I'm talking about here? I suspect it to be the case that you do know what I'm talking about here, because you are a wise individual, which is good for you. And I red smited Rengar early, which is bad for me, but in the end, it is okay. 30 seconds later, our whole team was able to chase him down in our jungle, which is completely a good play, which is good. Very good, in fact. Even more good than good itself, which is absolutely strange. Maybe I should have flashed the Rengar route. Gosh darn it. Maybe I should have kept going against Zach, you know, trying to get him to go down. And then after him, I go for Zoe. But you know what? That's okay, because we're able to transition the team fight in top lane over into mid lane to take the tower. Right now, I'm very strong, so I see Rengar trying to clear a pink ward. Do you know what Rengar's not going to do today? He's not going to clear that pink ward. Yes, that's right. You guessed it. Great job, everybody. You're adding 2 and 2. You're adding 2 and 2. You're adding 2 and 2. You're really doing it now. Congratulations. Where did you learn to add? Oh, at the Adding Institute for Arts of America and Science. Great job. You're really... Oh my God, that's amazing. That's amazing. You should really put that on your resume. You know? Hey, guy, I can add. And then the employer's going to be like, wow. This dude could add, you know? Well, he might not believe you at first because, you know, adding is like a skill or whatever. So he might say, all right, he says he could add, but in the interview section now, let's really put it to the test. And then you know what he might do in the interview? He might go an unexpected route, you know? You're expecting 2 plus 2. You got your answer in the bag. You know what he says? Hey, guy, what's 2 plus 3? What do you do now? See, that's part of the whole purpose of it all, is that when you're given a question, just talk like a freaking normal human being, dude. You know? Just talk coherently, talk smartly, don't use the word smartly, and most importantly, do exist. Because let me tell you something. If you stop existing while in the middle of an interview, guess who's not getting hired? You know what I'm talking about? Because they're not going to hire somebody who doesn't exist. And I can say that for a fact most of the time. I got to say most of the time there because I've heard stories. Let's just leave it at that. I have heard stories of people who do not exist getting hired. And is that a good thing? Here's what I think. People who do not exist, instead of getting hired, they should be lowered, right? You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean, right? We've talked about this. You are a wise individual. You are an intelligent person. Unless you're not a person, you know? I've had dogs comment on my video saying, hey guy, I'm a dog and I watch your videos and I support you. I was like, wow, I should really make a shirt for dogs.